happy Vlogmas day 4. I'm thinking it's 4. And I have a podcast that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to show a snippet of it here on my actual lovely camera. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my podcast on here, and so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm holding this up. I'm sorry for my house is messy in the background, but can't wait till you guys watch it. And thanks, guys. Go listen to my podcast now. It's going to be out on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play. I always forget that one, guys. So go watch it, or actually, yeah, you can watch it. I'm going to actually record this one, so go watch it. I don't know if it's going to be as fun just because it's like I'm just talking about myself. It's usually more fun with other people, but it's okay. I hope you guys enjoy. I haven't done a podcast in a long time, so I'm excited to have you guys watch this. Yeah. Okay. Start. Hello. Welcome to my podcast. This is Yvonne with Lost with Yvonne, and today I'm doing an ASMR podcast for my episode 22. I'm just kidding, guys. If you hear snoring, it's because Alex fell asleep. So, and I'm doing this podcast not late because technically it's not late for me. Okay, it is late for me. I'm lying. It is not late for me. It is actually early. Okay. Pause. I'm messing up already. I mean, it is late for me. It is not late for normal people. It's 8:30, guys. 8:30 at night. This is like prime, you're watching some like prime time TV right now. But not me. I am recording a podcast and then I'm going to go to bed afterwards after I do some editing probably. If you are new to this podcast, welcome. I haven't podcasted in like 3 weeks. So this is kind of exciting for anybody who's listening because I'm so excited and I'm doing this podcast. Yes, baby. Sorry if I sound like I am kind of whispering, just because like I don't want to fully wake up Alex. I mean, he should be in like a pretty deep sleep, but you just never know. And I don't want to be an asshole. So I'm going to keep it a little quiet. So this just might be a little ASMR-y. So I'm sorry if you don't like that. I promise I'm not going to talk like that the whole time though. It'll just be a little bit more of a hush tone, not my usual, hey guys, what's up? Even that was like not even all that good. But if you're on YouTube watching this, welcome. I think this is my Vlogmas day 4 is when this is going to come up. So, hey, hi YouTube, how are you doing? I've always wanted, I see this all the time because I love watching podcasts, like actually watching them on YouTube because like my favorite podcast out of all the podcasts is The Basement Yard by Gio Senegato and Danilo Piori. They're fucking hilarious, and so I watch them weekly, and I always I listen to it, so I like listen to their podcast at work, and then I watch their podcast on YouTube, so like multiple yeah, I just like listen to their podcast a lot, so I just love they're fucking hilarious. Go check them out if you have never heard them. They're funny as hell, and they just kind of help me get through a work day really nicely because it's like I could just like listen to it and then life is good. Because like they're fucking hilarious. They're talking about some random shit that I'm like, I want to talk with them. But instead I'm doing my podcast. So hi YouTube, what's up? I'm doing Vlogmas. If you didn't know, Vlogmas is basically someone who vlogs for 25 days in December, starting December 1st, and they just vlog every day. I've only done day 1 because I had some troubles getting up day 2, and it's only 8:30, so I still have time for day 3. I'm winking on YouTube if you didn't know. So yeah, I didn't even know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this podcast. It's been so long. I have so much to talk about. But it's like Christmas time, so all I'm thinking about is like Christmas. And I'm going to California soon. So that's all I'm thinking about is just like my vacation coming up, because like I'm gonna go see my family and eat so much fucking food. I feel like every time I'm on this podcast I'm talking about me eating food. But yeah, I mean, how can I not? Because like my mom's gonna cook everything delicious and I'm just gonna eat it all. It's kind of that simple, you know? So I don't know. But I guess I should probably talk about why I took a little hiatus, because I haven't really addressed it. I mean, I might have done it in my Vlogmas video, which you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on YouTube. You can also find it on my website, lesswithyvonne.com/video, which, by the way, I've been getting a lot of SEO. People are searching Yvonne's video, and I don't know who this Yvonne's video is, but hey, thanks for the website views, because they're coming to my website, and I don't think they're finding what they were looking for. But hey, welcome. But for now, I guess I should talk about it a little bit. Basically, I don't even know what to say. I think I had written 2 books. So, if you didn't know, I have 2 books. One's called The Princess Center. The other one's called Freeing a Lost Penny. And they're available on Amazon. You just go to lostwithyvonne.com/shop. And they're books that I'm very proud of. I have 3 other books in the works of being edited. And like at least, oh sorry, I made a weird noise, I just realized that. But at least like maybe, I think this is like gonna be like a 7-part series type of book. So I have like 3 other books I want to write still in this series, but I've written 5 of them already, so I'm pretty close to it. So I finished editing one of them, so I published it last month on the 14th. I published Freeing a Lost Penny last month. Go get it if you haven't gotten it. It's on Amazon. I think it's only like $5, maybe less than that, maybe a little bit over $5 because of tax. But yeah, go get that if you want to get it. It's not a book, it's like a young adult romance novel, so it's not going to be a book for everybody, obviously. But if you want to support, you can support me that way, because I have car repairs that I really need to pay, and it'd be awesome if you guys support me. I'm not forcing anybody. I hope you all know that. No, but for reals, yeah, so if you want to get my book, I did write and publish those 2 books, and I'm really proud of it, because I never thought I was going to actually do that this year. At the start of the year, I talked about it, but I didn't think I was going to do it, because I talk a lot of shit, and then I never fucking do it. So I finally freaking did it, and I'm 2 books in, and how fucking crazy is that? I just realized if I'm cursing on this, I'm gonna have to like bleep it out on YouTube. Shit. YouTube. Anyways, but so I wrote those 2 books, and I published them, and then I wrote another book. I just finished NaNoWriMo, so I finished my 5th book, and then I got burned out. I'm not gonna lie. I just mentally, I was not in the right mindset. I didn't have like a mental breakdown or anything. Like I didn't have panic attacks. I didn't have like, you know, any of those type of symptoms or anything. I just mentally was burnt. I was doing a lot, and I wasn't giving myself care, if you know what I mean, to all those ladies that know what self-care is. I wasn't giving myself self-care. And there's just a lot going on at work, at home, and just everything. And it just got a little too overwhelming for me. And mentally, I just wasn't in the right mindset to post anything on social media. I wasn't in the right mindset to make a podcast every week. Like I wasn't happy enough to like really talk. Like, which sounds crazy. Like, it's not that I didn't want to talk. It's just I didn't really want to talk, honestly. I just mentally was burned out, and I just know when I'm not in the right mindset, I'm going to post crappy shit, and I didn't want to do that. I don't think I'm funny, but like most of my stuff has a comedic edge to it as you can think. Like I'm not a comedian, but I don't like to be too serious about things. So like when I post stuff on social media, when I post things even on like my website and everything like that, everything's very like fun, lighthearted. I like to poke fun at things. You know, I like to curse on here. Like I like to curse on here. Probably not gonna curse on YouTube, but like, you know, I just was one of those things that I was just having a hard time trying to get back in. So it took like literally 3 weeks off, which is like a death sentence for social media when you have like no following. No, like you start to lose followers and you just, people wonder where you are, or they just don't give a shit and they move on and they forget about you, which is easily something that happens to me like every few months, honestly, because I have these moments sometimes. But it's okay. People who stuck around, hi, thank you for sticking around because you're fucking awesome and I love you. Yes, I'm talking about you guys. Talking about those, you know, people who really support me, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for listening to my stuff. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for reading my books, my blog posts, everything. I mean, I do so much and it's a lot. I know it's a lot. So I appreciate those people who are sticking out with me even when I take long breaks and stuff. I'm trying to not do that. I have a lot better plans for 2019 where I won't burn myself out. Like I originally was going to do this thing. So I have this video I want to post. Hopefully this week I'm going to post it, or maybe next week, where it's about my 7 things that I want to do it for my 27th birthday. One of them was I was going to write a book a month, which I can do, but with editing on top of that, it wasn't going to happen. And I was trying it and I already knew it was going to burn myself out. So I decided not to do that. I'm deciding every other month. So that's still like 6 books, which is still amazing. And I've already done one of them. So with my last book. And, you know, sometimes it's just kind of what you have to do. You take a step back and you got to think about what like you really need and what it's really important. And, you know, mental health is an important issue. Something you need to talk about. And sometimes you just need to take a break. And I played games on my iPad and I like did mindless things, which was wonderful. I just did things that like didn't require too much brain power. I read some books, which I have to read like a book a day for the next 20 days in order for me to reach my Goodreads challenge, which challenge accepted. I'm gonna freaking do it. But they're gonna be like cheesy romance novels that are really easy to read. But yeah, it was just not a healthy time for me. I mean, I was really excited and I did a lot of stuff and I'm proud of everything I did, but it got burned out. It's just a hard, sad truth that happens and not the best thing. I didn't go about it the right way. Kind of wish I went about it a little bit differently, but it's okay. You kind of just live and learn from it, and now I'm just happy I'm back in the right mindset, because it gets hard when you feel your mind is like in a different like space. I don't want to get deep on this because it's not really like, I'm not, you know, but I want to talk about everything. This whole reason why I did this podcast, so I can talk about everything with you guys, anything that runs through my mind. And maybe having done podcasts earlier might have helped me get through this a little bit easier, because then I could have gotten out of my mind a little bit better. But it's okay. You know, sometimes you just need to step away from it, because I literally stepped away from most things. I maybe posted stuff on Instagram stories every once in a while, but not as often. I barely just posted an Instagram post since like October, yesterday. So, but I did watch movies and I read books and I did a lot of fun stuff. Like we watched Bohemian Rhapsody, which was amazing. Oh my gosh, I love Queen songs. Like I grew up listening to that with my dad, so that was such a good movie. And then I watched Fantastic Beasts, which I also love because I'm a huge Harry Potter freak. And then we also just watched Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet And the princess scene was amazing. I mean, just amazing. So I watched a lot of books. Oh my gosh, that's how you know it's late for me. I just said I watched a lot of books. This is not going to be a very long podcast, and I'm going to put that out there now. Maybe I'll do a better one next time. But yeah, I guess I wanted to record this one because I'm looking right at the camera and I'm saying, hey, how you doing? I might be looking at the viewfinder actually because I've been known to do that. Whoopsie, sorry. But yeah, there's not really much to say because I'm doing Vlogmas, so I think I'm talking a lot more on those as well. I'm gonna try and put together a bunch of clips tonight and get one out for today, and then I'm gonna have this one on my Tuesday. So yeah, not really much to say except for I have shitty car problems which suck ass. That kind of really sucks. Car problems really can put a damper on your day. Just last week we had like a flat tire, and now like our check engine light is on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of problems in the world, guys, and I want to be holly and jolly and Merry Christmassy, but sometimes it's hard. So, but maybe that's why I'm trying to do Vlogmas, because like it puts me in like a good mindset, if that makes any sense. Like it helps me just like think happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Harry. Sorry, it's funny when they say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas, but yeah, I think that's why I like doing Vlogmas. So this is gonna be a really short one, just kind of an intro back into the podcasting world, and also because I'm getting really hot in this sweater and I need to take it off. So but yeah, I mean, welcome to Lost with Yvonne podcast show. For anyone who stuck around, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking out with me while I took a fairly long break that was unnecessary, but unnecessary. I probably could have done a podcast or two. But sometimes I do need a break, and I took it. Maybe next time it'll just be like a week or something, and not instead of like 3 weeks, which is so bad. But, you know, I don't feel bad about it at the same time because shit happens. People get burned out. Maybe I just wasn't feeling as creative and inspired, and I was able to kind of find that again. I had a lot of ideas after. I have a lot of exciting things I want to do for 2019. I'm getting my face out there on YouTube again, and there's a lot of things happening, guys. So many things. And I'm just so excited. I think I'm working on a course, probably an ebook, more books. I mean, there's just a lot of things that I'm doing, and thanks for coming along on this journey with me, because honestly, I couldn't have done it without anybody's support. Like, it's amazing how supportive people can really be, and I appreciate anyone who does support me in everything I do, whatever it is. You might find one over the other that you might be supporting me in, which is totally fine, but yeah. So this is gonna be a short ass podcast because I need to go to bed soon because I have to wake up in the morning. And yeah, so you can follow me on all my social medias. They are Lost with Yvonne. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will link it in the description below. I'll also link what my book is, and where you can listen to my podcast if you don't want to watch it on YouTube. I'll link all of that in the description box for all you YouTubers, but for anyone listening, it's just all Lost with Yvonne. You can just go to lostwithyvonne.com and you'll find everything there. My book is on there. You'll find all my blog posts. You'll find my videos, just everything. All my other podcasts. If you haven't listened to any of my other ones, they are also on there. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And you guys are awesome, and I don't have a sign off, so I'm just gonna awkwardly say bye, and I'm gonna wait. I still have 1 minute and 20 seconds of my video before it just stops, so I'm just gonna keep waving at the camera until it awkwardly stops, and then I'm gonna awkwardly stop this podcast as well. But 1 minute is a really long time, so like, I don't know what I'm not gonna awkwardly do that because it's a really long time me just waving. I'll just do the Mia Thermopolis wave because if you get too tired, she just does this the whole time. I was watching a lot of Princess Diaries the last few days. I was watching a lot of Netflix rom-coms, not gonna lie. So cheesy. I could have definitely written a lot better storylines. So Netflix, if you need some romance storylines, I got you, boo. Holla. So, yeah, not much else to say besides all that. So, yeah, go follow me if you guys want to follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you didn't know I had a YouTube channel. I do. It's just Lost with Yvonne. Everything is Lost with Yvonne. It's super easy, guys. Just go to lostwithyvonne.com. You'll find everything on there. Thanks for coming to my episode 22 ASMR video. Okay, bye, guys. I'm still awkwardly waving until it finishes. Video is gonna finish soon. Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you. Bye. Hey, guys. Thank you for watching my podcast. Go listen to it. Subscribe to it on iTunes and SoundCloud and all of that. And can't wait to see you guys on the next Vlogmas day 5. Because it's 4. I've been really good at this. Thanks, guys.